a business analyst. A business analyst is someone who analyzes an organization and designs its processes and systems, the business model and its integration with technology. Business analysis is the practice of enabling change in an organizational context by defining needs and recommending solutions that deliver value to stakeholders. Business analysis is the process of understanding business change needs, assessing the impact of those changes, capturing, analyzing, and documenting requirements, and then supporting the communication and delivery of those requirements with relevant parties. Business analysts can switch between domains. Business analysts work in different industries such as finance, banking, insurance, telecom, software services, and other fields. Often working as a bridge between management and IT, business analysts develop strategies to improve efficiency, regain a competitive edge, increase productivity, reduce expenses, or improve efficiency. What are the roles and responsibilities of a business analyst? Business analysts do not have a predefined and fixed role. The role as a liaison among stakeholders in order to understand the structure, policies, and operations of an organization, and to recommend solutions that enable the organization to achieve its goals. A business analyst consults with companies to initiate changes that enhance the company's financial success. Once hired, a business analyst gathers information about a company's processes and procedures by observing the day-to-day routines of the employees and reading organizational manuals. A business analyst is a role that can mean different things to different people. In some companies, the BA plays a technical role with very little business knowledge, while in other companies, the BA has a full understanding of the business with very little knowledge of the IT systems and architecture. The business analyst skills in a broad perspective comprises of the person being a business planner, systems analyst, project manager, subject area expert, organization analyst, financial analyst, technology architect, data analyst, application analyst, application designer, and process analyst. Role of a business analyst in software projects. Business analysts of software firms act as a liaison between business users and development teams by serving as business problem solvers. They provide the process, questions, and techniques to efficiently extract the information needed from the business users for successful application development projects. Who can be a business analyst? Becoming a business analyst means launching a career full of opportunity on the leading edge of innovation. Business analyst certification and training will give you a competitive advantage. Along with the in-demand skills you'll need to land your first business analyst job. In this role, you'll leverage your IT, analytical, and problem-solving skills to create real-world technical solutions that organizations increasingly need in a complex business environment. As a business analyst, your career options are almost limitless.
Okay, now we got a little hint about business analysis. I agree, it's very wider, but does that sound a little sense now?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, very little. I mean, I don't want to take you through the actual thing at this point of time, because first you should know what it is, right?
Right, yeah.
I'll play you one more small video, then we will go ahead.
Okay.
The business analysis role in an organization is really brought about by organizations wanting to do things relatively fast. This is where someone comes up with an idea. They don't actually understand how to take that idea and transform it into a product or a service that is actually going to help the organization achieve its outcomes and goals. So what we do is, as business analysts, we come in, we identify the key stakeholders. Doing that, we actually, in other words, the key point is they're going to be affected by the change. And what we do is we work out what it is they need, what other requirements are, and then we take those and actually pull everything together to be able to present recommendations in a package, commonly known as a requirements document, that enables the sponsors and the owners of organizations to actually look at the information that we've analyzed, that we've all brought together from many different places, to then work out how is the best approach to actually achieve the problem they're fixing, or how to achieve an opportunity that they're seeking. So the real role there is to be a conduit and a conductor of information, and using a lot of skills and techniques that elicit information from people and package it in such a way that it's going to help others make more informed decisions.
Okay, here we go. So, okay, now can you tell me whatever you have got through or understand from these two videos? Whatever you have a perception.
Okay. So basically,
Go ahead, Lalit. I think there is someone called Muni who has joined, and I have kept him or her on mute. Yeah.
yeah, that's Nana. This laptop has having low volume actually, so he logged in there.
No worries. No worries. That's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically it seems that business analysts basically, as the title says, they analyze the different situations dealing in any business and, you know, make sure to look and see if there's like things that need to be changed, or, you know, they also oversee any requirements that need to be made. And yeah, basically that's basically what I got understood.
Very good. Very good. Sounds pretty fair enough. That's pretty fair enough. Yeah. So before we getting into business analysis, we will understand what is business. Okay.
Yeah.
Business sounds very simple, but the term that has to be understood is very wider. Okay. And here we are talking about information technology marketplace. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. A business need to be all innovative, correct? Okay. Seeking consistent solutions with value add to customers. Okay, if you miss any of these things, you are not doing the good business. Okay.
Okay.
Now, when a business recognizes that there is an opportunity on the point which we just have understood, they start building a solution. I mean, they seek a solution. I must say they seek a solution, correct?
Yeah.
Number one. This is all about new business. What about the existing business? Existing business also does require it because to stay ahead in competition. Agreed?
Yeah.
Right? So
Correct.
what do they seek? They seek opportunity is the right word, but I will still make it more precise. They seek, okay, the innovative or more consistent solution compared with the existing system, with the existing solution. Okay.
Okay.
For existing business, there are two types of businesses. Remember these words, please. As is business, to be business.
Okay.
What is as is?
As is probably existing business.
Correct. The existing business, the existing solution. What is to be?
Business that's going to come about in the future.
The expected business, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Now, you just add a couple of words to it. Sounds more clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. In business analysis, I mean, the entire course I will also tell you many buzzwords, key terminologies that we use in the industry. Yeah, I would appreciate if you can make a note of it.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. Now, what is the role of a business analyst? The role differs based on the phase of the project you work on. Okay, role differs. How would that differ? For example, currently the solution is just a brainchild and it requires lot of process improvement and lot of materialization. Okay, that
Okay.
means, can I say you are working in the initial stages of the project?
No.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Lalita, somehow your voice is little lower than earlier. I don't know what's the reason. Earlier it was quite loud and clear.
Okay. How
Now,
about now, sir?
it's good. Now it's good. Better.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. As a business analyst, the role of at an initial stage is more with communication and extraction of information. Agreed?
Okay.
Yeah. But in case you are in the middle phase of the project, now that means you have some information, you want to make it more detailed, right? Okay. So it is analysis of information. Okay. At the
Okay.
end, at the end, it will be verification of information. If you are in the end of the project, always remember these three key. I can say, one word answers or one sentence answer. Okay. So
Okay.
I will again add the same thing. Okay. Now we will take this phase first. Communication and extraction of information.
Okay.
Is there any hard and fast rule someone who requires a solution for their business need to understand the technology quite clear or quite detailed?
No.
Not required, right?
Yeah.
It is, I mean, every time it is not possible. Okay. I need an e-commerce application. I approach an organization. I mean, I may not be even knowing e-commerce application. Rather, I would tell them, hey, I want to sell something online and provide me some solution. Right? Correct? So how are organizations, how are business analysts going to provide solution for such cases? Because I'm not aware of IT, right? I'm not aware of what is software, what is online, what is web, what the systems work, how the system works, everything. Okay,
Right. Right.
correct? So in that case, your knowledge of systems, elements in systems, functionalities and features that can be delivered using different technologies, platforms, frameworks, correct? Products, okay,
Okay.
should be present, right? Do you agree with this?
Yeah.
So I'm going to even, provide you training on this too, okay?
Okay.
Now, can I say this will only help us to communicate the information to the customer and extract what exactly is needed as a solution to develop the solution, correct?
Can you repeat that, sir, please?
Oh, sure, sure. Can I say this will help us out only to communicate and educate the customer about the capability and functionalities and features of a system and extract whatever validation features, functionalities are required from the system, correct?
Yeah.
Very good. Now customer starts saying, I need functionality A in module M. I need functionality F in module M2. Something like that. Correct? We will
Yeah.
make a note of it. Now, the business analysis is not only about providing a solution about what customer says, but what customer can't say.
Right.
What is this customer can't say? Right? Okay. Customer can't tell you the volume of system that he/she requires his business to requires to execute his/her business, right? Correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Now, Gaj, okay, the ecosystem of how solution works and how infrastructure structure or else systems are correlated with each other. The second point look little complicated.
Little bit because
I'll make it easier for you.
Okay.
You take any bank CEO, okay, bank or financial organization, you take any CEO, a CEO will always tell, hey, this is my business goal, okay. You take an example of Uber, maybe Uber will be a best example. I want to provide dedicated rides, shared rides, premium, rights to my customers, where customers can just book any kind of order by clicking on their mobile.
Right.
Very simple. But is that so simple? No, it is not. Correct? Yeah. It will be understood by someone who is going to build that application why it is not that simple.
Right.
Correct?
Yeah.
Because maybe the CEO of an organization can't envisage it require a GIS mapping, it require an OTP validation, it require hell what not, lot many things. Agree? Right? Yeah. Now, a CEO cannot obviously guard that thing, but someone who is gonna develop it knows the ecosystem either with their previous experience or working more on the design part of the system while creating. Agree?
Yeah.
The next thing is business rules and validations. Okay?
Yeah.
All these need to be either extracted or analyzed or documented detailedly or represented in a diagrammatic form very clearly based on the situation by whom?
By the business analyst.
Perfect. Business analyst. Now we understood the high level overview of what is business, what is a little about analysis and a business analyst, right, Linda?
Yes, yes, sir.
Very good. Right. Now we will start with our actual class. The class is designed in three ways. One, I call it as acquaintance.
Okay.
Here we will just understand. We will not put our head much into it, but just go through it. Oh, this is how things happen. It's okay. Something like that. Number two, explanation. Here we will understand thoroughly of what is happening in each and every scenario or circumstances.
Okay.
Okay. Three, expertise. I will train you, I will give you some real-time scenarios, I will train you on what has happened at what situation and give you some case studies so that you can master that rather than just understand it. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Later I will give you some assignments so you can perform it so you will be as good as any real-time chap. Okay?
Okay, sure, sir. Yeah.
Great. Great. So I may skip some of the topics in my this thing for two reasons. Those are only required for someone who is a very layman to the business and who has very senior most age and they want to claim some fake experience. For them it will be helpful, else not required. So I will skip some topics. I will train you on all the topics that are required for a BA anyway. Okay?
Yeah, okay, sir.
So here I will not tell you hardware, middleware and software because we are only dealing with software at this point of time. So in software, you know it, there are two things. One is called languages, another is called applications. Correct?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. So organizations are categorized into two types. Product organization. Product organizations are the organization who dedicate their services in selling the products, not in providing the services. What does that mean? Facebook, even it's related to the software company. Amazon, even it's a software company, but still they are product companies, correct?
Right, yeah.
Amazon Web Services would sell their cloud. Right? Microsoft is a product company. Agree? Yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Now what are these dedicated, semi, blah, 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 whatever is it? Some companies may be fully stronger to establish their own delivery center for IT, whatever requirements on IT. Okay. What is this strong then? Strong in the sense they have enough budget to set up the delivery center on their own. Correct?
Right,
Enough
yeah.
decision making power, leadership skills, infrastructure and workforce. Correct?
Yeah.
And last but not least, resilience to withstand any kind of risk or any kind of vulnerabilities down the line.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Now, so let's take an example. For example, Bank of America. Can I say Bank of America has all these things? So Does
Yeah.
Bank of America has enough money to build a delivery center?
Yes.
Yes, it has piles of treasury, right? Okay, treasury piled up, correct?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Now, leadership, they are from ages, right? Correct?
Right.
In United States, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Infrastructure, resources. I mean, if you need a job, if I say, hey, I have a job in Bank of America, would you be willing to join there? A big
Yeah.
yes, correct? Yeah,
Yeah.
wonderful organization to work with, right? So obviously, can I say they have everything set up?
Yes, they're strong.
Strong, okay.
Yeah.
So there is no need for them. Okay, tomorrow, let's say, United States have suddenly went into a bigger recession and a bailout, which has happened in 2008, May 2008. Okay,
Yeah.
so still, would Bank of America has will have any issue?
No, I don't think so.
Again, let's assume it has some issue, but government will immediately bail out it and help them.
Yeah.
Correct? So there is no problem with Bank of America at any situation. Okay, correct? So
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
why can I say there is no need for them to go to any outside vendor and really ask to help on something.
Yeah, there's no need.
Such companies develop dedicated IT wing. It is also called captive IT center.
Captive.
Yeah, it's CAPTIVE, captive IT center.
Okay.
What about other type of companies? Let's take AIG, Morgan Stanley. I will not say those are small companies with all due respect, okay,
Mm-hmm.
but they may have some scare or some other, you know, dependencies, right? Tomorrow,
Yeah.
let's say, see now Trump has banned Obamacare. Okay, tomorrow, okay, if he don't want the insurance at all, the insurance industry may get into risk, right? Correct.
Correct. Yeah.
So at that time, the business for insurance companies would be a biggest dark area, right? So
Right.
it's
Yeah.
philosophy. So they don't want to take any huge dependency on themselves. So what they do, they generally build a comparatively small IT wing, which is called semi-IT wing, or else it is called shared services center. You can make a note of it. Give me one moment, Lalita. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's called shared. What did you say, sir?
Services center.
Services center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what they do, they build a they build comparatively small team which may or may not have the entire stakeholders, like entire team like developers, testers, business analysts, but there will be managers and project coordinators, or else managers and project managers. Okay,
Okay.
or program managers. What these program managers or project coordinators do? They understand the project need and try to find out the right vendor for them to serve the purpose.
Okay.
Clear? And
Yeah.
once they have confidence that they can go ahead, they will award the project to vendors. That means outsource the project to vendors. Correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Now, as they are buying the services, can I say they are customers and clients?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can see two more things like fixed price and time and material, right? Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. While these project coordinators generally outsource the project to the vendors, there are different ways to negotiate on the commercials part. What are those ways? One, Fixed price. What is fixed price? Any clue by hearing that term?
Well, it's non-negotiable.
Right. Okay, agreed. What else?
Um, that's all I can think of right now.
No worries. Okay. So, when you award a project, you may negotiate in such a way, hey, this is the entire project I require as a solution. If you could, I will release the payment of some X bucks, okay?
Okay.
So this is the total cost of the entire project. So I'm going to pay you some X bucks. It may, for example, $15,000 for this project, okay?
Okay.
Now, it may take 3 months. Now you will say, okay, you deliver me 25% of the project, I'll make 25% of the payment. You deliver me 50% of the project, I'll make 50% of the payment. You deliver me 75%, I'll make 75% payment. You deliver the entire project, I'll make 100% payment. Then he may
Okay.
ask, what about enhancements? You may tell enhancements is a different story. We can take care of the enhancements. I will pay it separately, right? So it's very simple negotiation, right?
Yeah.
Now, you will not really bother whether the vendor who is taking the project on outsourcing will get it done with 10 resources, 100 resources, or 150 resources, or 250 resources, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
Right. Then what is time and material or time and labor? You have another situation where you have 10 to 15 projects which are small chunks of projects that will be there for a week or more. Short-term projects. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, will you be negotiating on the pricing of each and every project?
No.
Very tough, and that doesn't really make any sense, correct?
Right. Yeah.
So what would you do? You rather tell the vendor, hey, give me n number of resources, x number of resources. I will take them for so and so duration. I will get my work done, and to I will pay
Mm.
on hourly basis as per the utilization of the resource. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is called time and material. So for example, I have utilized two resources, one resource 50 hours. So two resources 2 into 50 is 100 hours. The billing rate we both have accepted is, just give me one moment, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll fix it. For example, the billing rate mutually agreed upon is $25. Okay, so I'll pay the 25 into 100, which is $2,500. Very simple, right?
Right. Yeah.
But here, can I say I will have more control on the resources, and I cannot take I know how many resources I have to take for my project, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are project organizations? So I believe you might have heard these names: Cognizant, CGI, Infosys, Wipro, Deloitte, right?
Yes, I've heard those names.
The good part with so obviously project organizations are the one who take any project to build, Okay. Now,
Okay.
good part with them, they follow the process standards while building developing anything, any solution, and provide enough documentation on the process as well as the strategy or anything, right? Okay.
Right. Yeah.
As they are selling their services, can I say they are vendors?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Now, most of the time, okay, you
Mm-hmm.
hear from me a word called, you will hear from me a word called stakeholders. Okay,
Folder. Yeah.
what are stakeholders? Who are stakeholders? Anyone who is directly or indirectly related to a project is called a stakeholders. Okay,
Okay.
it may be a associate trainee software engineer, it may be a delivery manager, but they're all stakeholders as they contribute to the project and they take the ownership of tasks about the project, right?
Okay.
Any questions, Lalita?
No, sir, not as of now.
Yeah. So you're now getting the hitch of the outer things. We didn't even enter the BA thing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
We are understanding business, not
Right.
business analysis still. Yeah. Now, the product organizations generally, okay, do traditional management. Nowadays, even they have little transformed and started, doing modern management. But I will tell you why and how. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what is traditional management? Traditional management is all about working in a closed group or working in a, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, right? So here the information is parked very confidential.
Correct. Yeah. It stays within the group.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
Now, if you could observe, if an MD or a chairman has a business objective, it will take a lot of time, okay, it will take a lot of time
Mm.
to communicate that objective and reach it to the low level resources,
Right. Yeah.
correct?
Correct.
Okay, so can I say that's a drawback with this type of approach,
Yes.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
and can I say there are probabilities of information getting filtered?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So why even product organizations are moving into modern management? Because businesses are no more smaller nowadays due to seamless improvement in telecommunications and systems. Okay, you can do business sitting from anywhere, right? Correct.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why the business has grown a lot. One single person cannot manage a business,
Mm-hmm.
right? So they understood it and they have also started moving to modern management. What is modern management? Modern management has less hierarchy, more approachability. Clear?
Yeah.
I will end here for today's session. Okay.
Okay.
I will not, load you very much, Lalita.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Sir.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
I also need to process this a little bit more too.
yeah,
So.
this is little, I mean, it will take 10 to 15 minutes, but still go through it, just have a hitch of it. We'll talk about this in next class. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Sure, sir.
And I may need your email ID to send these documents to you and this one also. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Yeah, I'll message it in the group chat.
Oh, sure, sure. That would work. That would be more comfortable.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Done?
Yeah, I'm messaging it right now, sir, actually.
Yes.
So, yeah, sent it.
Great, great. So today we understood a high level overview of what does a business analyst do and what exactly is the dynamics that generally are there in the IT business marketplace. Correct?
Right. Yeah.
So we will cover what is modern management and how things are correlated between management and IT as part of business management. Okay? In our
Okay,
next
sir.
class, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Lalita, thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, and please keep posted in group what timings are available for next class. And one request is, if you feel this is a new topic, you need some time to digest, you take time to review or revise the class by going through the recording once again, so that you are ready for next class with a fresh thing, fresh information to take from me. Okay?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sure,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank
I'll
you.
do that.
Thank you, Lalita. Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah.